it is! Pachyrhinosaurus, the star of the Morrison Formation. One of the reasons this animal is so common in the fossil record is the sturdiness of its blunt skull. Looking at it more closely, I can sort of see how that could be the case. Wouldn't you agree?
Hey guys, happy Saturday night. T-Rex Paddock here. We're here playing some Prehistoric Kingdom, and I'm going to be working on an Acrocanthosaurus Enclosure. I've kind of laid the groundwork, you guys. So I have something to go off of. I'm going to be making an Acrocanthosaurus Canyon. Hey Mike, how's it going? Rosario. No, I just got started, you guys. I'm so glad you're joining me. Hope you guys are doing well. So, as you guys can see, I have an enclosure going here. Oh boy, sky shot. I don't know what just happened there. Camera went wild, you guys. So here's the canyon. There was an update to Prehistoric Kingdom, and they said it was an optimization update, but for me, it seems to have worsened things. And I have a pretty decent setup, so I don't know what's up. Oh wow, you guys, we already hit 6 likes. Thank you so much. So as you guys can see, I've done some terraforming and I've sloped it down into a canyon. I made an outer rim of the canyon so people eventually are going to be able to walk around this edge. I've placed I'm going to make like a bridge right here. I've done rocks around the side. Woo. And there's a viewing. There's an enclosure viewing station here, so they can safely view the Acrocanthosaurus. I'm not sure if this is going to end up being more than just like one enclosure. I might end up putting more down here as it develops, but for right now it's Acrocanthosaurus Canyon. Well, I'm glad you guys are doing well. I'm going to go ahead and select our acros here. So I like the canopy color. I think the male will be that color. And let's make our female the patina color. And maybe we'll add a couple more depending on how these two get along. Hey Uniter, thanks for joining us. I'm glad you guys are here tonight. Last time we were together live, we were working on the Cytochrosaurus Enclosure. We'll have to say hi to Nippy, our taco, at some point during the stream. So, here we go. I think these guys are ready. Let's just turn them loose. It'll be fun. Here we go. Glorious. Look at these guys, they're beautiful. Avasa Tutku. I love them. Turvosaurus, hey, thanks for joining us tonight. We're gonna say hi to Nippy, you guys, in a moment. Let's hear what Nigel has to say about the Acrocanthosaurus.
Acrocanthosaurus, the high-spined lizard. An apex predator, and a good one at that. Each side of its upper jaw sports 19 razor-sharp teeth, but I don't recommend getting close enough to count them all.
I think Nigel's right, you guys. Acrocanthosaurus is very dangerous. Look at this guy. Okay, so to start with, they need something to eat and drink. We'll have to say hi to the aviary, you guys, at some point as well. We'll start with this. Central viewing for their feeding. It'll be a draw. Meat, of course. Just... oh, now fruit is available. That's nice. No, still not able to adjust the quality, but that's okay. Improvements come slowly, sometimes during development. I can't wait till all the diets are available. We can give them some enrichment, like a blood pumpkin. Hey, Dead. Thanks for joining us. We've hit 8 likes, you guys. Thank you so much. We're working on Acrocanthosaurus Canyon. These guys aren't so happy yet. We're gonna work on that. So, let's see what they need. At least they're healthy. Forest, water. I think we'll go with the coastal environment. What do you say? It is Saturday. It is a nice day, you guys. How's everybody doing? It's evening for me, Rosario. How about you? Is it morning?
The tall neural spines running down its back are what create that beautiful scenic silhouette, although their function remains a bit of a mystery to us. I'd love to go to get a closer look at this particular specimen, but I think I'll stay this side of the fence.
Nigel's going to be cautious. We'll get a little closer though. So let's give them some water. They have to drink. And they like wetlands. So we're going to simulate some wetlands for them. Some coastal wetlands. We'll do all of the nice vegetation. We'll do some redwoods. Some ferns, of course. I'm gonna make some more shallow water right here. Yes, we will make a waterfall, Rosario, very, very soon. Let's see. Make it marshy. We still haven't even gotten close to how much water they like. So I think we can make multiple water sources. I want them connected though, so let's see. Soon they're going to be very happy. There we go. They don't like temperate.
They have a great sense of smell, so if you ever find yourself trapped in the Acrocanthosaurus Enclosure, and I certainly hope you never do, I don't recommend playing hide and seek. They'll sniff you out before you can clean your trousers.
Oh wow. I love the commentary by Nigel, you guys. It's lovely. I wonder if it's all been recorded or if he's going to be adding more. Yeah. This is looking neat. And it will evolve as we go. I think they're happy with the exhibit size. It's way larger than they expected. The Acrocanthosaurus needs about 10,000 meters squared. And we have an enclosure of 50,000 meters squared, so they have more than a sufficient amount of space to enjoy this, you guys. I think it's really nice. Guys, we've hit 7 likes. Thank you so much. So let's go ahead and give them a little vegetation. We'll make some improvements to this enclosure that we're creating here. Let's see, coastal. So we'll kind of shotgun it over here. No, we don't want it super dense, but large. This will be the main forest. You smell like socks, Rosario? Oh boy. Is it hot there? Oh, I shot some trees up onto the ledge here. We'll handle them later. You can actually move them. Watch this, you guys. Neat. So let's advance edit. You just write this thing right here. Then you can plant the tree. Oh, we went a little too far with that. But there we go. Nice. Approve the change. Or you can just delete stuff. I think we'll leave this here for the walkway. Have some decoration. You don't know why you smell socks. Oh. That doesn't sound fun. I'm not sure what this means. Exactly. I wish they had a glossary of icons, because it would be really helpful. But I'm still not sure what this one means. So it's shallow enough for them to cross, and they're happy in the water. Let's see. Enough forest. We could probably fit 2 more acros in this enclosure, so that's cool. They don't care for the temperate biome that I have in here, so we're gonna have to remove all that. The best way I've found to do that so far is you can go to vegetation, select all, but you want to go to temperate, select all, tree removal, and then you can mass remove it. They don't like certain biomes, so if it's in their enclosure, they will be upset. And we're gonna make sure that they don't hate this enclosure, guys. And look, they're already getting more comfortable. It was red where temperate is, and now that's gone away, and now they only have coastal. We'll put some wetland. We'll do some decoration with wetland vegetation. We'll put some cattails and lily pads and stuff in the water. Oh my god. So we need something to pick up their waste, you guys. And of course we're gonna use these. We'll lay out a little more vegetation in a moment. But what I want to do is we'll remove the grass. Let's see. Alright, Rosario. We'll see you later. So I'm putting some muddy banks here, but we'll also mix in some sand. I prefer the coastal stuff though. I don't have it really intense, but we're gonna add some rocks through here. Or eliminate some of that tall grass for now, and then we'll add other decorations in here soon. See, and then we can use some sand. You can really get some neat results when you're mixing all of the paint options. Varying intensity will get you different results. They can look really neat when you mix them. So that's just the sand feature. Kind of fill in the rocks there. That's hysterical. Oh my gosh. Rosario's a comedian. So is Uninerd, you guys. I hear she is quite funny. And actually, I know that for a fact. Let's see. So, oh my goodness. Sometimes the camera just goes crazy after this update. I don't know if it's me. And I'm just going too fast. But I didn't think so. Guys, let's check in with Tootku. 65% happiness. Needs more forest. Okay. %100% on the housing. Just not quite happy with the habitat. Let's give them some blood pumpkin. That'll make them happy. There we go. Very happy now. Welfare, 81%. We're off to a good start. Thank you guys for joining me. We're creating this apex predator enclosure with your help. I thank you guys for joining me. I couldn't do it without you. And guys, I can't believe we reached 8 likes already so quickly in the stream. I appreciate you guys so much. Wow. So these guys are gorgeous. I love Avasa and Tootku. And it looks like we can handle 2 more Acrocanthosauruses in this. They're not overcrowded. They could have a couple more friends. So let's visit the nursery. We'll just add one at a time. We'll add one of these gals. So we'll add another female Acrocanthosaurus. Exhibit crowding can reach 8%, so we'll try 1 and see how they handle that. Istas is her name. But if you guys have a suggestion for a name, we named one of our tacos Nippy. At the suggestion of one of our really awesome audience members. So here is the beginning of a sign, guys. I've laid this out. I think we're going to call it Acrocanthosaurus Canyon, unless you guys think of a better name. Hey Shitsin TV, how are you doing tonight? Hope you're doing well. We're just here hanging out, playing some Prehistoric Kingdom. We're creating an Acrocanthosaurus Enclosure. We're gonna let Istas go. Here we go. Welcome Istas, guys. Hello Istas. Wow, she's gorgeous too. So, going straight for the water. Wow, she's a beauty, guys. Look at the coloration, and I love the spots and striping. Gorgeous specimen. Of course, Alvasa is our patina colored Acrocanthosaurus, and I think she's my favorite, guys. Alvasa, Yes, guys, welcome to everybody watching out there. I hope you're doing well. We're working on an Acrocanthosaurus enclosure. It's well underway. I'm not sure what's up with this. Going to find out what that icon means. If anybody out there is watching and you know, let me know. I haven't found a glossary or iconography with what all of the symbols in the game mean yet. So I'm not sure what this means. But I think something's wrong. I'll figure it out. So they're already getting busy and defecating everywhere. That's the price of having these beautiful animals. They take a lot of poops. So I'm not too concerned about that. Let's get some additional plant life in here. So wetland will be nice. I'm just gonna do some of these plants along here. Not super dense. There's going to be varying flora inside of this enclosure. Well, I'm glad you're joining us anyway, Citizen TV. It is a really neat game. I highly recommend it. There's this tuss. They seem to be enjoying the enclosure now. They like the two different biomes. We'll add some tropical stuff too. They like it all. Oh, look at her. Bathing. So guys, I think outside of the Tyrannosaurids, I have to say Acrocanthosaurus is one of my favorite predators. And look at that. Really unique look. I love the really high neural spines. They're gorgeous creatures. So where I live in the United States, nearby, there are several riverbeds that have Acrocanthosaurus footprints. There's a place called Government Canyon, and you can actually see them along with various other species of dinosaurs, sauropods, and probably several other types that they can't really tell what they are from just looking at the print. Maybe hadrosaurs. Avasa. Wow, she's good looking in the sun. So another way to play plants is this way. And let's see, cattails. You can just search what you're looking for, and you can decorate and really make everything super unique in this game. And so something Rosario requested. They do kind of look a bit like the Giganotosaurus, but this is the Acrocanthosaurus. Everybody has Giganotosaurus on the brain because of Jurassic World Dominion, which is coming up. Which, oh god, gosh, I'm super excited about that. Having some of that blood pumpkin. So, they're not happy with all the poo-poo. So, let's do something about that. I guess I'm gonna paint some instead. Let's see. Coastal. Okay, now let's make sure we get some Scots pines, but also some redwoods because they're so beautiful. So let's cover a larger area. I'm going to probably get rid of that, but I'll deal with that in a minute. So let's see. Select one of these guys. How are they doing? 100% with nature. They like the amount of forest. Habitat is 93%. Very good. Hey, welcome back, Rosario. We're glad you're back. I hope you feel nice and fresh now. So, look, there we have Avasa enjoying the beautiful lake here. I don't know if it's really a lake, is it? It's too shallow. It's more of a river delta. So we are going to go ahead and do this waterfall. We've got to have one. We've got to make this place really, really beautiful. So let's see. You can actually adjust the size of the waterfall. Let's see. So part of this is magic, so we're just gonna have a magic waterfall. Because that's how waterfalls work in Prehistoric Kingdom. Except I just like put one in midair. That's not very cool. You can just remove it though. Very simple. If you make them large, it's easier to lay your waterfall. Adjust the height. Okay. Here we go. So part of this game, guys, is just patience. You have to patiently build and work on your enclosures. Nothing happens super fast. The more patient you are and the more detailed you are, the greater everything will look. And I like that part of doing this type of games. Yes, we're gonna have more tropical plants, palms. No, I totally agree, Dank Turvosaurus. You can't have too many plants. It looks smashing. So here we go. Get some splashes there. It looks like it comes from there now. I'm going to fill this in so that looks a little more believable, if you know what I mean. So we're going to use these just to fill in the gaps. Guys, is everybody doing all right tonight? Are you guys doing well? I hope you are. Make sure you're always taking care of yourself. Also, stay hydrated. Let's see. I think this looks okay. This rocky area where the waterfall originates from. There we go. Well, that's kind of how I want this habitat to be, Rosario. I want these guys to be as free as possible without killing the guest, I guess. We don't want guests being mauled to death or trampled by giant sauropods. So, what's a dinosaur that's not currently in game you guys would really like to see? So, there are quite a few. I think there's 23 different prehistoric animals, 18 dinosaurs currently. I'd like to see them add Dilophosaurus. So I hope I can get some joy there. So I want to make this look a little more like a real waterfall. So let's make a rocky bottom here. I've really been experimenting a lot more with this game than I did during the beta. I think I'm just appreciating it a lot more. Oh wow, look how huge that is. So that's too much. Let's see. Okay, cool. But I'm not done there. Not with the water. Because we wanted to have splashes. Oh boy. I kind of messed that up, guys. You gotta be careful. It looks like you're in a place and you're not really. But nothing's truly a mess up in this game. It's easy to reverse. I think this looks pretty neat. Maybe a little too much, guys. I think I overdid it. I'm gonna make them a little bit smaller than they are, I think. Yeah, there's just a little too much. There. And then you just gotta moderate it just a little bit. You could overdo the splashing, I think. Clearly, you can. Yeah, I'm sure we'll get aquatic or semi-aquatic dinosaurs like Spinosaurus. I'd like to see baryonyx too. There's a lot of neat Spinosaurids. The Irritator is neat. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. Nice and splashy. Nice and waterfall-y. It's just an artificial waterfall. So, let's add some cattails, you guys. This is just a game that's relaxing and fun to enjoy. Especially with friends. Listen to that guy. Oh, I'm sorry. It's a Vasa. Not a guy at all. It's one of our queens. She looks nice next to the waterfall. I think she's enjoying it. Oh, that's fantastic news, dang Turvosaurus. The more creatures, the merrier. Let's enjoy some of these shots. Look at that. Oh, scratching. You got an itchy itch. Definitely no problem scratching that itch with those claws. Look at those claws on his little arms. So this is the first time I've had the Acrocanthosaurus in this game. I haven't incubated any before now. So we're taking this in together for the first time. I'm loving it. Avasa are beautiful Acrocanthosaurus in patina coloration. She's sniffing something out. I wonder what it is. Estas, also gorgeous. I think Estas is hungry. We'll see. Maybe not. Guys, we still have a Acrocanthosaurus defecation problem we need to sort out. I don't want to neglect them. Oh wow, look at that big old poop. So. Make sure we have enough dung beetles to deal with all the dino poop. It can really cramp their lifestyle. Tutku are alpha male. I think the cleanliness will improve. It's alright. It's almost 100%. Our exhibit's at 97, 98%. That is amazing. Alright. Get a nice look at him. I may yet relocate these guys. Dang Turvosaurus. It is a large habitat, but we'll see how they get on in it. So far they're doing okay. But you're right, I think it would be nice for sauropods. I'm not quite where I've unlocked any of the larger sauropods. We have Pachyrhinosaurus, Sura.
Don't let its peculiar mouth scare you. The long chisel-like teeth may look like a carnivore's, but they are actually much better adapted to rip coarse leaves from tree branches. Although, to be fair, we haven't really put the theory to the test.
So I just wanted to show you guys this habitat with my Pachyrhinosauruses and Dryosauruses. Sura, Karpak.
A Dryosaurus. Only juvenile specimens of these dinosaurs
Look at this
have been found
cutie.
in the fossil record, so I'm eager to see how much larger this one will get.
Oh, they're adorable. So I have a floofy one. Let's see, is it Fala? No, it's not Fala. Let's see. Is it Andrew? Yes, Andrew's floofy. Look. Look how sweet he is. I love Andrew. Everybody give Andrew a hand. He's just too cute. You guys can see this exhibit I've been working on, slowly improving. I initially thought this might be a carnivore enclosure, but I decided to put Pachyrhinosaurus along with Dryosaurus here. I even made a nice place for them to lay down and get shelter when it rains. Looks like we have a nice flow of visitors here too in the park. Get a nice flyover. Guys, we're right by the Cytochrosaurus Enclosure. Let's find Nippy and say hi. Nippy is one of my favorite tacos. Lucia is cool, but guys, Nippy is special. And you can see here we have the taco hut. Spared no expense. So where are you, Nippy? Nippy!
Now this little fella is a Cytochrosaurus.
Hi, Nippy.
Just like other ceratopsians, Cytochrosaurus is a herbivore, but its sharp beak and
Hey,
simple jaws
Forrest.
are better suited to tough plant material such as nuts or seed. A word of advice though, Be wary of that beak. They're a little nippy.
Well, he is really nippy because his name is Nippy. Yeah, I agree. Andrew is very bird-like. And even though these are ceratopsians, they have bird-like features too. Then we have our Turvosaurus Enclosure. What are they upset about?
The Turvosaurus,
Too much water.
an apex predator of the Jurassic. Its sleek profile made it a formidable foe for even the biggest of
We're
prey
just saying
hunters.
hi to the
If you want my
enclosures.
advice, it's best observed.
You guys that
from
have
a safe
joined us
distance.
previously, you can see some of the updates. Well, I thought I had settled the water problem, but I guess Akella doesn't like it. So we'll figure that out. He's okay for now. He is a gorgeous specimen. So let's go back to the Acrocanthosaurus Canyon. Oh, so Forrest, Prehistoric Kingdom is fortunate enough to have got Nigel Marvin to join their team, and he's the official narrator of the game. That's why this game is so special. TG, how are you doing? I'm so glad you're here tonight. I was busy giving a tour and I didn't see you in the chat. I hope you're doing awesome. So, we're just checking in on the Acrocanthosaurus Enclosure. We still have a bit of a poop problem, so let me handle that. I had to delete some of the foliage that they had here because the Acrocanthosauruses hated it. But I'm going to put some other decoration here. It's kind of empty. But now we have guests coming down to check them out. I'm so glad to see the exhibit actually open. I see some things I want to change already over here though. So one thing I'm going to do is make it rocky. Get rid of this grass. It was sticking up through the floor here. I hated that. So we have to change that immediately. And we'll do a little sand. Yeah, maybe you can catch Prehistoric Kingdom on a sale, Forest. Maybe they'll do a... I know they're doing some raffles on social media. You might check out the Prehistoric Kingdom Instagram page. They were raffling off some keys, I know. For certain, I saw that in their story earlier. So if you guys are interested in trying to win a key, I would check out the Twitter of Prehistoric Kingdom and also their Instagram. I know that they're doing some raffles right now. I don't like this. I don't understand what the problem is here. Dang Turvosaurus, do you know what this icon means by chance? I'm wondering if it means that they want like a land bridge. Let me see if that's what that means. No, that's not what that means. I don't know. I thought it might want a land bridge, but no. I'm going to do some torches on that sign up there. So let me see. I think I want to do just a little more improving to this. Yeah, the Acrocanthosaurus, they sound scary enough to me. I like the roar, it's nice. Alright, I like this waterfall. I think we could still stand to have some cattails. And we gotta get some lily pads too. There we go. It's starting to come together. Lily pads. Let me see here. Lily pads. Let's make them kind of big. I might reduce the splashing. Maybe it's a little extreme. Can put a little more rock there though, I think. I think actually this rock can go and I can make a larger one. It looks more in line with what I want. Yeah, I like that better. And then we can redo some splashes. Not quite as big. Let's see. Yeah, I've been trying. I don't want to see much more from Dominion TG Elite. I am so stoked about seeing it though. I've already bought my tickets. Have you guys? Who else has bought their tickets? I don't actually do TikTok myself, TG. I catch TikTok clips though, posted elsewhere on social media. I have a TikTok account that I don't post to. I just have it so I can see what's going on occasionally. Let me see here. I want some cattails to fill in right here. Yeah, okay. Let's put some dead, like, driftwood in there. Or dead tree, maybe. I like how you can manipulate the objects like this. I kind of want to raise it up just a tiny bit though. Let's see. You can do almost anything in this game. You can even like rubber band it. So that's not what I wanted to do though. I just wanted to raise it up a little out of the water. I think it looks odd now after I stretched it. That reset it. Let's see. And now I'll dunk it into the water again. Alright, you guys, let's see. Yeah, like that. And then we'll submerge it just a tiny bit. Just little details like this. They have moss? No. Ivy? There are ivy. I'll find something to do with that. So another enclosure I'm thinking about doing is the Pachyrhinosaurus Enclosure and making a snow-filled one. We'll see how I pull that off. Let me see. Yeah, I may do that, TG. That sounds funny. I just have so many accounts that I have to take care of already. Check in with Tutku. Very happy. 98% happiness with the habitat. I'm pretty satisfied with the progress so far, you guys. We made a lot more than I thought I would. So, let me see here. You can see how I have the whole thing contained. It has good animal welfare, but it doesn't like the low security fencing. I have a good animal rating. However, I think that we could definitely improve the score. Look, it's pretty low. It's not even a quarter of the way. But I wasn't going to finish this tonight. We're working on it. I haven't played the Lego Jurassic World, but I think I bought it. Last year was bad as far as playing new games for me. I just didn't have as much time as I would like to play like single player experiences between doing games for my channel here, and I also took some time off. I had a death in the family, you know, and I just had to take care of family. It's the most important thing. So sometimes you get taken away from the things you really care about, like your hobbies, because your family needs you. Let's see, I think they do need more food. So let's get them some more to eat. So one thing we'll definitely be adding is some sort of shelter for them. They do like to have a shelter where they can get out of the sun. So we'll do some sort of interesting shelter. They have some really cool prefab ones. Let's check them out. There's this one. I've actually been aching to use it, and it looks like it fits perfectly with this paddock. Check this out, guys. And I'm gonna see if I can incorporate it into a place where they can be viewed additionally. So let's see. I think we could do this. Yeah, I'll have to work on the fence, but I think we can use this. Yeah, we'll see about that. I can't really lower this right over here without reworking a lot of the stuff here, but that's okay. Guys, we've hit 12 likes. Thank you so much, you guys. You're so awesome. And I hope each and every one of you guys are having an excellent Saturday night. Thanks for joining me for some Prehistoric Kingdom. We've been working on this Acrocanthosaurus Enclosure. It's come along nicely. It looks way better than when we started. So at some point I'll complete the circuit around the rim here. There's going to be a place for visitors to walk around the edge, and they'll be able to see the enclosure from any point in the canyon. And they can also come down here and enjoy a really close-up view of our Acrocanthosauruses. This is what our visitors see firsthand. It's a good place to catch them feeding, enjoying some blood pumpkin. I would like to be able to give them some live bait. Thank you, TG Elite. So yeah, this looks excellent, guys. I really like it. Is quite big, as Dank Turvosaurus pointed out. But overall, I think it's a pretty cool start. I might end up dividing it up somehow into 2 different paddocks. And I kind of see some areas that might be natural division areas for this paddock. It could be 2 paddocks easily, maybe even 3, to be honest. So that might be something that we do. But for right now, it's just an Acrocanthosaurus paddock. They seem quite happy with things too. So this exhibit is 5 times the required size, so it's quite large. But they like it. It doesn't seem to be bothering them at all that it's large. They don't get lonely like in the Jurassic World Evolution series. I know one of my problems with the Tyrannosaur paddocks, often I would try to make them really large, and the Rexes would get lonely if they got too far away from each other, and then end up busting out of their enclosure and killing people. Have to pay out tons of insurance money. So we have some cool modular prefabs that you can use for your parks. They have animal stables, so just checking these out. You can do a lot with these. This looks like this looks like where you could put your Triceratops. Maybe I'll put one of these here. Another little tropical gazebo. They've got different ones. Clearly, we need to put some refreshments up here. So we'll work on that. Cookies, how are you doing? Yeah, I agree with that, Cookies. They really do need a large space. And really, look at how big my map is. We can go all the way out here. We have so much space for enclosures. Look how small my park is. We're so far out here. Yeah, we definitely just need to have some friends available to them. Yes, I agree. I don't think that necessarily like the requirements in this game are what they would scientifically require. So I think 50,000 square meters for these guys is quite good. I don't know what you think. I like that they are not cramped in here in a little tiny place. Gets to live as he would have back then, or as close as we can allow him to. They're definitely relaxing today. Avasa taking a nap. Enjoying this beautiful day in Spain. That's where our Prehistoric Kingdom Park is located. Yeah, I'm so glad you stopped by, Cookies. We're just enjoying this game. I'm so glad that it's in early access now so other people can get it and enjoy it. I was in on the beta testing. Oh yeah. That was a nice roar. Good show, Avasa. You woke up. Grumpy girl. And you see, you stopped sleeping, didn't even care that Avasa's over here bellowing, making tons of noise. We still have a little bit of a dino shit problem. So let's see. We need to help these guys out. We can't have this poop here. It's just really cramping our style over here in the Acrocanthosaurus paddock. I'm gonna kind of hide one away. This is deluxe dung beetle mound. Make sure they have plenty of meat available throughout the paddock. So I think we could do with some decoration here. I had to delete the other one because it was temperate biome, so we can make up for that now. Let me see. Let's see, they do like tropical biome, I believe. Let's make sure though. I'm gonna put... Let me see. Double check our plants. Banana trees. Coconut palm. Oh, we could do K-Pox. Okay. Coconut palm. K-Pox. Let's see. Palms. I do like the K-Bot, but it's so big, look. Let's make it a little smaller. I don't think you can go wrong with K-Box. They're beautiful. Let's see. Let's get some of those palms, though. I like the bent ones. They're neat. Mistas is enjoying the newly laid food feeder. I really want there to be a live bait feeder. I really think that would add some excitement to see them chase down some goats or something. Cows, I'm not sure. Hey Forrest! Glad you came back by. How's it going, you guys? We're just enjoying the Acrocanthosaurus Enclosure. We've kind of got it in a nice state here. I'm satisfied with how it looks so far. Istas is tired. Sleepy girl. Taking that nap. Istas is all tuckered out. There's Tutku. He's prowling his kingdom. This could mean that maybe this means that the fences are dangerous, as in they could be broken easily by the Acrocanthosaurus. We do have quite flimsy fences when you look at it. Very large enclosure, but if they were able to break out, they would just bust right through this. Look at this. We may work on that believability there. But we could pretend like this is a utopia where the dinosaurs are happy and they would never break through the glass fence that I made. That is so vulnerable. Oh my goodness, you guys. Get a nice hawk's eye view. It's quite large. So one thing I've discovered today, I was working on some stuff earlier. You have to save often in this game. If you made a lot of changes and you get a crash, and it's been a little more prone. It's been a little more prone to crashing since the most recent update. I lost a lot of progress. I had to redig this entire canyon and do a lot of other work over again, and I was just trying to prep for the stream, you guys, and I had all this stuff going, and everything got wiped away. So I think it turned out really well, considering I had to do the canyon twice today. Pretty satisfied. Guys, so I'm so excited. I'm going to get to do a lot more T-Rex paddock stuff for the channel coming up really soon. In about a week and a half, I'm going to be off for summer vacation. And I'm going to get to dedicate a lot of my time to the channel and you guys making content. I have a lot of ideas and a lot of fun stuff I'm going to get to actually utilize my time this summer for. So I'm looking forward to bringing you that content this summer, you guys. I'm so excited. Let me see. Well, you can't expect the guests to come all this way without having a place to use the restroom, am I right? So let's add some guest amenities. And you have to have a place where if the acros ever bust out, someone can hide and then be devoured. Let's see. I think this one works a little better. So steep right there, I think. I don't want it up next to the fence, that's the deal. So let's see. Different idea. I guess you just have the single restroom. Anybody can use this one. There we go. It has a little air conditioning unit. I don't want to stick it through the fence. Let's keep some realism. So let's see. Raise it up. Let's see how it looks. If we hate it, we can delete it. Okay. Delete those plants. Gonna lay some rock. Let's see. There we go. Restroom for the guests. Cobblestone. Let's see if they use it. And you can really decorate everything, you guys. Foliage. There's just so much in the modular building. I think that was under the gust. Yeah. I was looking for benches, you guys, and I forgot where they were at. Let's see. Make sure it's lined up. Nice. Not sticking through the wall. Okay, that looks nice. Do one right here. Get that little plant. I don't know if I can though. There we go. Delete. There we go. Yeah, that looks good. I like that. I have a garbage bin. Spare no expense, but with the Paddock's face. I was thinking about superimposing the logo on his face, perhaps. We'll look into that. I like that. I think the spare no expense idea is lovely. I have to also make sure that's not copywritten. I don't think it is. So we got blood pumpkins. It's a nice place to come visit. It's relaxing down here. Nice views of the animals. Eventually, I'm sure the animals will be able to break out, and these glass fences will be absolutely disastrous for everyone involved. So we've got some neat amenities down here. The acros are checking everything out. I think they like it. If they hate it, maybe they'll break out and eat the guests. That dude likes the restrooms being available down here. Now you will want some lighting, even though right now I have it only on daytime, where it doesn't change from the time that I have it placed at. I think these are the best lamps for down here. Let's see. Okay. There. Right there. With some lighting inside of your buildings too, of course. You can kind of do whatever you want as far as placement of things. I was looking at placing it on the ceiling. So we'll do this. Demonstrate some of the modular stuff. We'll place this, and then we will flip it. Alright, now let's raise this up. Oops, I didn't mean to set it in place, but that's easily remedied. And let's see. Kind of awkward with the camera. You can get this perfectly situated where you can see where it connects to the ceiling. So let's move it down, like right there. I know that's like super detailed, but you can be as detailed as you want in this game, and I love that. I want to be able to see like where the bolts and everything connects. We need to lower it just a little bit. Alright. Boom. There. That looks great. I love that. Yeah, let's check it out at night. That looks nice. I like that. At night, you might want some light facing out, perhaps. Now, these lamps are handy. Where are they? So the nighttime is actually really pretty. Look at this. Look at the sky. But we'll go back to the daytime. It did look wonderful. Okay, so here we are. I think this is a great state for our park. I'm really happy, you guys. I am so thrilled. In fact, I think this is where our Acrocanthosaurus Enclosure is going to be at a stopping place for the evening. You guys, it's just really good. We've been going for about 2 hours here, and that was my goal, to spend 2 hours working on the Acrocanthosaurus Enclosure with you guys. And actually, I'm going to work on a follow-up for this live, and I will update you guys on how the paddock looks when I do the final touches on it. We still got to put some riverbed in there, of course, and other details, and I'm going to try to figure out how I'm going to provide them with shelter, kind of like the sauropod enclosure where the Camarasaurus live. With the Dryosauruses, they have that huge place that they can seek refuge when it rains or whatever's going on, or if they just want to get out of the sun. So I want to provide that for our Acrocanthosauruses too. Hey, Sniper Mister. How are you doing tonight? So, Quetzalcoatl is here. You guys, how are you doing? Yeah, it is a little blank, you guys. Let's see. I am going to go ahead and do the riverbed, you guys. I was going to say goodnight, but let's do that. Let's see. Quetzalcoatl, how are you doing? I'm just getting close to finishing up here. Just putting a few little touches before we sign off tonight. But it's been such a fun stream. I don't want to end it quite yet. Oh, doing great, Sniper Mister. Just enjoying this lovely game. It's so much fun. You can do so much in this. Let's see. Let's get wetland. You need some mud. Muddy but rocky. Add some character to the river. We have sand. Good night, Sniper Mister. Alright. So I just felt like leaving this completely blank. This wasn't gonna do, you guys. So let's finish up this river really quick. I'm gonna add some sandy beaches to the river. Okie dokie. I think the Acrocanthosauruses are going to be very happy. They're already thrilled. I think they're the happiest out of all of our creatures in our Prehistoric Kingdom, Iberia. It's all dedicated to you guys. This park, it's the newest park I have. It's very small still, but it's coming along. I'm really happy with the Acrocanthosaurus paddock. Look at how the people are enjoying it already. I love this. I'll be glad when they add more AI behaviors to the visitors. When it rains, they just walk. It would be cool if they open up umbrellas and stuff, or maybe seek shelter in a covered place. But the games, they're just getting started. They just brought it into early access, and they have a ways to go. But the devs are amazing at Prehistoric Kingdom, and I can't wait to see what they have in store for us. Well, you guys, I'm going to bid you farewell tonight. Thank you so much for joining me. If you haven't, make sure to strike that like. We'll be back with another stream really soon. It may be Prehistoric Kingdom. It might be Path of Titans. It might be the Isle. But it'll definitely have dinosaurs in it, guys. I can't wait to hang out with you again. I have a couple of edited videos that I've been working on. I'll be putting final touches on those. I might premiere one tomorrow. We'll see if I can get it finished up this evening. But I hope you guys have an awesome rest of your Saturday or Sunday, depending on where you are. And remember, if something chases you, run. Bye, you guys. We'll see you next time.